So I had some squealing noise on the Mighty Impala every time I took a right-hand turn. And all of a sudden the brakes were getting spongy. So my friend Steph at work got down, looked at it. She's like, hey, one of your pads are down to nothing. I just put these in 2 weeks ago. So I'm like, well, I'll check it out this weekend. So I parked it and grabbed my kid's Avalanche and drove that to work. Well, so I pulled this open. I'm like, man, why does this look wore here? Yeah, the C-clip come off the axle. So I got another 8.5 out of another 96 sitting at Trick Performance in Beloit, getting small bearing Ford ends put on so I don't have to have C-clips. And then I was going to make my own braces for the tubes, go tube to tube, weld the tubes in, and just stiffen the shit out of it. And I was going to run, I was looking at a 410 or a 456 gear. I'm kind of leaning on the 410, but I really want the 456. But the axle's not nowhere near done. They're backed up. I'm not going to try to fix this one because, I mean, the C-clip already fell out once. Even if I slammed it back in there, it would just fall out again. I'm not trying to deal with this. I would rather just do it how I was already going. It's going to have to sit. I'm going to have to get my Suburban done and drive that. So, if I'm going to have to find the gears. I'm just going to run the stock posi that was in the other 8.5 for now. I wanted to put a spool in it, but I got to drive this on the road. I wanted to just be able to flip the rear ends out when I wanted to go racing and put the other rear end in, but that ain't going to happen now. I got to have that rear end. I guess I'll redo this rear end to do it now, the one that's actually in the car. I was actually looking at a Dana 60 for it, and just because I'm not a Ford 9-inch guy, they're way overrated. I mean, okay, you can change your gears easy, but the prosthetic loss going through that thing, just like a Turbo 400, are just ridiculous. And a 60 takes more punishment anyways. I don't care what anybody says. So this is going to be a minute. And I was supposed to race this thing at Byron here in 1 week on opening weekend. And it ain't going to happen because this rear end ain't going to be fixed. I'm not going to have the other one back yet. So, sorry, Steph, I don't get to race your Camaro. You can chalk it up as a win under your belt if you want. I'll allow it because I broke my shit.